це дуже спонтанний AK podcast, AK whatever it is, because I just want to let my feelings out. And I want to talk about friendship and how important it is in our society to have someone. Because I have one. I have my best friend. I have my best friend for like 3 years. This is a local joke, but it's approximately 2 years. No, it's 2 years and it will be 3 years. But those 3 years has been a fucking roller coaster for us. And right now we have this era of our lives when everything is changing. We used to live in one apartment for 1 year and a half. We used to live in a dormitory. We spent 24/7 together. She knows all my secrets. I know a lot of her secrets. And right now she's moving across the oceans. She moves to USA. She's moving to Chicago. Probably I will post this before she will kill me. So it's alright to talk about this right now. But the phenomenon of the friendship, I believe it's even more important than love. Maybe just because I didn't have this opportunity to experience the real love. So that's because I'm telling this. But the only one thing that kept me alive, that kept me this bright, this is my friendship. It doesn't matter when exactly it was. When it was in high school, everything that I had, the 2 people that kept me alive, that kept me bright, that was 2 my best friends. Hope they well. And right now, this is my best friend, Karina. And this is the thing that's moving you. You know, it's alright to be alone. You need to get used to be alone. You need to know how to deal with yourself when you're alone, because this is a normal stuff. We were born alone, you know, we will die alone probably. And time to time you will go through your life alone, and you need to get used to this. You need to learn how to be with yourself when you're alone. But as well, you need to learn how to be with the people, because this is a hard work. This is an actually hard work to learn to build a relationship. I have no idea how to build a romantic relationship with a partner, with a guy or with a girl, right? With some kind of love theme. Unfortunately, not yet. But I totally know how to build a friendship connection, how to build a trust between 2 persons, how to put this person a little bit above yourself time to time, because you do understand that in order to have something, you need to sacrifice something. I sacrificed myself, I would say, a couple of times for this friendship, and I have no regrets of this, because people made mistakes, and we need to let them know that it's okay to make those mistakes, and you are here to support, to analyze those mistakes, so in the future they will not make them again, you know. talking stage, when you just get to know each other, when you understand if it's some boundaries, if it's okay, you like touches or you don't like touches, or you like this or you like that. And this is so cool. And I just remember how we started, and this is such a pressure, not like a pressure, that such an amazing memories for me to remember how we started talking with my best friend, and probably how it is with your best friends if you have one, because this is just small steps to be there where you are already, and this is such a good memories for us right now, because we changed. We were so young. We had, I don't know, dumb dreams or whatever. We had dumb jokes. We had dumb crushes. Oh my god. But we shared all together, and this is what makes us close, I believe. Moving together, because probably if you're living in a big city, you don't want to live with your parents, you don't want to live in the dormitory, and so that's because you need to find an apartment. And this is a good chance to firstly to separate from being a teenager to being an adult, to have your own apartment, to share this apartment with a person that you really like. And yeah, it's like a lot of struggles as well. You will fight, who will wash the dishes, who will not. Someone is a messy person, someone's a really clean person, and you need to live with it together. You will talk about these fucking problems. You will get through this shit, just because you know that this friendship, it's not something that someone forced you to do. You did everything by yourself. You bring yourself here by yourself. You did it all together because you wanted. You felt it like you and this person can build something. And I believe the friendship in 20s, this is something so much precious, yeah, something precious. Friendship in your 20s is something precious, because you feel lost, you feel alone, you feel, I don't know, you feel anything that you can feel. You have anxiety, you have depression, and this is so amazing to have someone by your side. This is amazing to have someone that you can share the problems, you can share the happiness all together, to go to watch movies, to forget about all those problems just because you have just only two of you. So this is the second, I would say, the era of this friendship stuff wherever. This is a moving in with your friend, to share the apartment, the flat, whatever you call it. And who knows how long it will take. It can be a couple of years for you to live together, and everything will be alright, right? You will have separate rooms, you will bring boys, girlfriends there, you will have fun, you will, I don't know, go to parties, you will study, you will have a cry night, you will just have a regular dinner, and you will sometimes feel that you're a married couple. We felt that. I felt it a couple of times that we are just literally a married couple. We slept on the same bed. So this is even more close than you can imagine. We literally, I remember we didn't sleep for a couple of hours at the night. We talked, we laughed, and whatever we did, that was fun, and that was the moment when we shared it. So, yeah, having a best friend or having just a friend that you're sharing a flat or apartment together, this is such a good experience because you're not fully adult, because you're not paying the full rent. The full rent is really expensive, firstly. You're having fun, secondly. And the most amazing that you have someone by your side and you're not alone. Time to time you will be alone, someone will move right to the parents or wherever, and you need to bear it. You need to learn how to be by yourself because unfortunately your best friends or whatever you are with, living with, are not going to be there forever. So this is the whole point. This is the third step of the friendship, relationship, whatever you will call it. Someone will move on. Someone will move far away. Someone will find boyfriends or girlfriends and they decided to move in together and you will stay there alone. And that's okay. This is the whole point of this. This is life, and you need to find your own pace to follow because you don't need to rush to find this pace. To find, oh my god, she moved to another country, so I need to do this as well as quickly as possible. Oh, she find a boyfriend and they move in together and I'm sitting here by myself. Oh my god, and I'm so scared. What should I do? I don't know. Just breathe in, breathe out. Give yourself a couple of days of struggles to cry, to understand what happens, that unfortunately life happens, shit happens, you're not forever with your best friend in your flat, so you need to find your own pace, you need to find your own goals, I would say like this, to go. Because when you're with your best friends 24/7, probably, or it's like only my mistakes, I don't know, maybe someone else has the same. I getting so attached to the person that my goals, they also time to time mixed up with their goals. So, they wanted this, so I want this as well because they want this and I love my best friend and I will do everything for my best friend. And luckily, after a tough time of our relationship, I understood that I need to have my own mind. I need to have my own thoughts about something. I need to learn to be alone. This is the whole point. Probably it's all mixed up together because I'm doing this by emotions, because my friend just lived, and yeah, I'm really sad about it. But right now I'm being really honest. If you have a friendship, you need to value this shit. You need to value all seconds that you have. If you have fight, you need to understand that sometimes to get something you need to lose it, and probably it will be your honor or something like this. Not all the time you're wrong, right? But sometimes people made mistakes and they need the kindness, they need hands of help. So time to time, you as your or his or her best friend, probably they need your help just to get through this because they lost their path. And I'm so sad. And I'm so sad right now. I will cry probably the whole week just to get used to to live in an apartment by myself, because this is an incredible loss to live without your best friend. But as I mentioned before, I can do this because I know how to do this. I know how to live with myself. I know myself. I know how probably better to handle myself, right? And I learned to be by myself, so it won't be such a problem as I used to be when we had such a tough time together with her. So I will be alright. I'm just sad, and being sad, that's okay. So the whole point of this podcast, if it's a podcast, I don't know if I should post it or no, because I'm so fucking afraid of being honest with you guys, and probably if you feel the same or no, I don't know, it just all mixed up. The whole life is a fucking shit, but we need to find something good, something that brings us a light. And my light, it was my best friend, and she's still my light. We still will talk with her, so everything fine. I will find myself, I will bring peace to my heart again and again, and you will find your best friends. And if you don't have your best friend right now, be your fucking best friend. Learn to be by yourself. Learn to enjoy with yourself. This is the whole important things. Your best friend is not your whole world. It sounds sad, it sounds angry, but it is. Unfortunately, you need to learn how to live by yourself, how to be alone. So yeah, this what I talked about stages, the stages when someone will move on with someone or move to the different country, and you will left behind with the feeling that you're moving slowly or something like this. Probably you're not. You just need your pace to do this. Probably you need your time. This world is so fast. We're doing everything so fast. The pressure of the society that keep pushing us that we need to be a billionaire in 21 or 20. The pressure of our parents. It's all together is keeping us in a small bowl, and we're not able to get out of this. So just a small reminder, and if some kind of changes and changing in your life, your best friend moving to somewhere, I don't know, if you're moving to somewhere, it's alright. It's totally okay. You need time to adjust to the system, to adjust to the new version of yourself. Everything will be fine. You will speak with your long-distance best friends over your phone. Your best friends or you will get married, you will get boyfriend, you will have kids, you will live long life, the happy life, because you can do this. Because if you able to get through the shit that you have right now in your life, I believe that you're able to get through the shit that will be in the future. So the conclusion of this small podcast is you need to value the friendship that you have right now with the people that you have, because it's not gonna be always like this. You're not always gonna be lived with them. You're not always gonna, I don't know have them by your sides right now physically, because maybe you want to move to another country to start a new life, or they wanted to move to another country. So value your friendship while you can. Enjoy the whole moments. If you want to say to your friends, to your best friends, that you love them, you probably need. Especially in our country. In our country, it's really dangerous. You never know when you will die. So say I love you to everyone that you really love. That you really love. My English, I'm not speaking English today. It's so sad. I don't know, maybe if someone will ask why I'm sitting here, just because I can look at the empty shelf of my best friend clothes. She used to keep them there. It's okay to cry, it's okay to be not okay, and I believe I will be fine, because she's not dead. Luckily, thanks God, I don't know. She just following her dreams, and I'm supporting her, and I will be okay because she believes in me, and I believe in you because you probably have a tough time as well. Or I hope you don't have a tough time. It will be a nice thing that you don't have a tough time, but if you do have a tough time, it will end. Sooner or later, it will end, and you will be happy and you will enjoy your life. Just remember, life, it's not only your city or only your country. This is the whole fucking world. This is so amazing. You have so much to explore. You have so much people to meet. And I believe your best friend, or you just as your best friend, will be proud of yourself in a couple of months. So let's value your people that you have right now in your life. Let's value yourself, because you're doing a good job. Whatever you do, you're doing a good job. You're a strong person, just basically by waking up. So thank you so much. That was Sabrina. And I'm being emotional. I'm also emotional. I will do a different podcast. And if you have some kind of idea that you would like to talk, I'm more than welcome to talk about them. Thank you so much. Take care about yourself. This is the whole point. Thank you.